Welcome. I've been waiting for your arrival. So we're trying something a little different with the camera angle. I've been inclined to just filming outside, capture the sun. So how is everybody doing? Please help this channel grow, like, subscribe, and you know the deal. I hope to. I don't know. It's been a challenge. I hope to get to maybe 500 sub by the end of the year. But I'm gonna be trying to be consistent. Just been busy, with life. And how's the camera angle? I don't know, but yeah. So this reading, I believe that the universe is putting you on a fast track, right? You're on a fast track to your greatness, and that greatness can be different for everybody, right? That greatness may be spending time with your grandkids, that greatness being having more times, abundance of time, that greatness may be your health. So fit this into your timeline, right? Life, it's this past week's it's been a challenge for me. I've I've have things, I have things that I'm trying to resolve, trying to work on, and I'm asking guidance from the universe. So it's been a challenge for me as well. So if you're going through some tough time, if you're going through some, that's a jumper. We'll keep this. Yeah, Five of Cups, solitude. If you've been going through some rough times, some rough patches, I feel you. I know how that feels. Like failed marriage, failed relationship, financial setbacks, careers that didn't pan out. I remember probably about 5 years ago, I tested for this job. I was trying to get in this job, and it's very lucrative for me at the time. So, and I made it through all the process, right? I made it through all the process, but the final interview, like I passed everything, like the background, the psych, everything. The But the final interview, um, I didn't get selected, right? I didn't get selected, and I was crushed. I was devastated. I'm gonna. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm trying to wait for this boat to pass. But this boat's going kind of slow. But yeah, so I failed this job that I wanted to pursue this, and it really hit hard. It really hit hard because I thought that by getting this job, I was gonna have my ex-wife back at the time. I was gonna get back right with the kids. The kids gonna love me, and then I was gonna work on things, work on myself. And this job didn't pan out, and it was a devastation to me, right? It just crumbled, it buckles me, and it made me like everything crumbles. Like I lost, I took chances and I lost. I had financial setback. I lost my marriage. I lost my kids, and it was a devastating blow. And it it really it you know how you feel depressed, right? You feel depressed, but that depression was at another level. Like, I couldn't get myself out of bed type of depression. I couldn't, I didn't want to eat. I couldn't sleep. Anxiety was heightened. Anxiety was like exaggerated to the max. And I was devastated. I didn't get this job. Anyways, looking back now, my mindset is different. I'm kind of glad that I didn't get the job, because, or else I would have quit anyways. I don't think I would have been happy. Yeah, at that time, my mindset was different. My mindset was different at the time. So what I'm telling you is, if you're going through a challenge, see the wave, right? The wave is hitting you. That's confirmation right there. The water, the wave is pounding against you. You don't want to swim right now, right? If you want to jump in the water, wait for it to settle down a little bit. You don't have to always dive in head first. Give yourself an opportunity to reset, to recuperate, re-energize, to rejuvenate that energy, because there's a fire within you. There's a fire within you. You might be in this energy right now, this hermit. You may have financial setbacks, relationship setbacks. You may have astronomical downfall, your tower moment, your transformation moment. But wait it out. Everything is calm now. See, the water is not hitting the rocks anymore. Everything is calm. So I think no matter what you're going through, no matter how tough it is, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm still going through it. I'm still dealing with my challenge with relationship, with financial setbacks, but that's just part of life, right? So always think of that worst case scenario. So what's the worst case can happen? And the universe is putting you on a fast track to recovery. I believe that if you're attracted to this reading, the universe has a path for you, right? Has a path for you to become emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically and financially balanced. The universe have a path for you to become balanced. Yeah. 10 of Wands. You're struggling. The weight of the world is on your shoulder, collectives. What are you going through? What are you facing here? I feel it. I sense it. A lot of challenge, a lot of burden. Yeah. You've been crying at night. Anxiety. You feel loveless. You feel like there's nobody to support you. You're the one who's doing all the carrying the weight. You're the one who's lifting everything. You're the one. So it's like you have nobody to go to. Everybody comes to you. I think this is part of your growth. Part of your growth as an old soul, as a as a soul, and you choose to come to this earth to help align this earth, to help shape this earth, to shift this earth to a different vibration, to different consciousness, right? So this is what we're gonna struggle with as an old soul. I don't like to use the term old soul, but it's been thrown around, right? But I think an old soul to me is just when you're aware that there's more than just this life, there's more than this body. There's more than, because everything is a vehicle, right? Whatever that you're trying to achieve, whatever that you're trying to obtain, it's a vehicle. It's not the end. It's not the end of that vehicle. If you manifest that dream job, if you manifest that six figure, you manifest that dream relationship, that lover, if you manifest that seven figure, you're still gonna yearn for more. Because we're as humans, we always want to improve, right? Like improve, and no matter what it is, if we're in the active service of others, be in the service of others. I think that's when the universe, that's when God says, okay, if that's what you want, and it benefits the mass, if it benefits the collective, then I'm gonna I'm gonna grant you that wish. Yeah, collectives, whatever that you're going through, like whatever challenges right now, it's gonna dissipate. There's gonna be a time where you're not gonna have this problem, this obstacles, this challenge anymore. I know, I have faith. And remember, as we're vibrations, we're energy, so we're not gonna always be at our A game, right? Like it's impossible to always be in alignment, because feeling grows and change, and it comes and go. So how do you maneuver? How do you navigate through all these obstacles? I believe the universe is putting you on a fast track. Yeah, change, death card. So something's got to end, collectives. Something is coming to an end here. What is coming to an end? You know what's gonna. So you have to end something in that toxic work environment, in that toxic relationship, in that habits. I think something is coming to an end within your environment, whether you like it or not. This knife, this death, it's very slow moving. So chances are, this toxic relationship, this toxic work environment, this toxic mindset, this toxic habit, it's been hovering around you. So the universe, your guides and angel want you to really focus on this transformation, because something is coming to an end. And when there's an end, there's always a new beginning, right? So you're going through some challenges, but the things are not in your favor. There's financial setbacks, relationship setback, career setback. You're carrying the. So this is your setback, right? You're isolating yourself, retrieving. Get some rest. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to rest, right? You're carrying a lot of weight, a lot of burden. What are you carrying, right? You've been up at night, crying at night. Transformation, death coming in, right? There's an end to something that the universe is gonna present you with this ending, whether you like it or not. So it's gonna be up to you to make an adjustment. So there's a new beginning coming, collectives. So you are on a fast track. You are on a fast track to achieve your greatness, right? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that greatness is, but you're being guided, for sure. You're very capable of. And if you forget, look in the mirror. Look at how amazing you are. How beautiful you are. You're such a beautiful light. You're such a beautiful creator, right? You articulate everything. You're a leader in your field, right? So focus on a positive, because the universe is putting you on a fast track by ending something here, and a new beginning is coming. All right, collective. Please, if you resonate with this, help this channel grow, like and subscribe. And let's get to 100 subs, right? I'll celebrate. We'll celebrate if we get to 100 subs. I will jump in the water for you. No, no, no. No, but let's get to 100 subs. Let's help this community grow. And I don't know. We'll do like a live reading, right? Let's do like a live reading when we get to 100 subs together. Namaste.